Hey all you Let's Play fans, Baltus MC bringing you more Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Let's go ahead and get moving on then, see what other kinds of trouble I can get myself into around here. Yeah, there we are. Let's go ahead and turn into the wolf and get on dashing. Yeah, this is why I wanted to have the Mystic Pennant on. Yeah, fuck you, Karasuman. I actually don't think I mentioned it before, but that Karasuman enemy actually has a rare chance of dropping a pretty decent accessory. I mean, like fuck if I can remember what the name of it is offhand. But I think it's kind of like a weaker version of the Ring of Varda. So it's actually not that bad. It's definitely worth it to farm it off of him if you're into that. Also, what's funny about these spikes is I had no idea that these were spikes the first time I played through the game. I just thought it was part of the background, like moss or something growing off the ceiling. It wasn't until I accidentally jumped into it that I got damaged all the fuck. Like, well, I guess they're spikes. Okay, so now we'll just keep making our way up this way. Make sure we break open these vases. Now, is it actually correct to say vase instead of vase? I mean, even if it is, I'm going to say vase because I don't want to sound like a douchebag. It's one of those situations where if you pronounce it the way it's supposed to be, you just come off sounding like an ass. Okay, I wanted to make sure I got that portal activated. Definitely don't want to forget on that. Make our way through here. And we got this Malachi enemy. I'm not sure how the fuck you say that name. But that's what I'm going to go with. What's funny is, doesn't he look more like a Cthulhu than anything else? What's funny is the actual enemy that has the name Cthulhu in this doesn't look anything like you'd think he would. So I think that's rather odd. Okay, now this guy here, Azagal, he's not only is he really fucking annoying and powerful, but he has a rare chance of dropping a pretty decent weapon as well. I think it's called the Morn Blade. Now what that will do is it doesn't have a whole lot of attack power to it, it's just like any normal sword. But what makes it really good is that anything that you hit, it could be either a vase like that, or a candle, or an enemy. Anything that you hit with it will give you 8 HP back, so it's kind of like a permanent Dark Metamorphosis that works on everything. So that is really, really good. So if you want to farm that off of that guy, go ahead. But I recommend using the Chrysogrim if you're going to do that, because that guy is a bastard to fight. Okay, I just wanted to make my way up this way really fast, just to cover a few things over here. Dawn, 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 up this way. Oh, what the hell? Statue's acting all funny there. Okay, so let's go down this center path, and look at this. You got every single sub-weapon in the game in this room. So whatever you desire, you can get it there. Ooh, got a heart max up right there. Let's go ahead and dash on to the other side. There we are. Where we can pick up a life max up. Can always use those. I think my HP is a little bit lower than I'd like it to be at this point in the game, but I'm not really going to concern myself with that too much. What the fuck? I can't even do this jump today. Get up there! Okay, so we'll quickly move on over this way. The only thing we have over here is some resist potions. Not really that important, but I'm going to pick them up anyways. And up we go. And we'll just make our way back down this way. That's all I wanted to grab there. But yeah, we will be coming back to that clock tower room later on. If you hadn't figured it out back in the other castle, that's actually a very important room. Okay, so now just make our way through this empty staircase. I always thought it was kind of funny that this part has no enemies in it. Okay, down we go. Okay, watch out for this Asgal. And what's really annoying is every time you hit him, he does that fucking laugh. It's like, stop it! I remember I ended up having the volume up too loud in my room, when I was playing this game before at my parents' house, and I was trying to farm that one Mornblade off of that guy, and it ended up hearing that laugh over and over and over again. And so my parents ended up coming into the room and started doing that laugh towards me. I just went, I fucking get it. I'll turn down the volume then. Ooh, what the hell was that, man? Don't throw that fireball shit at me. Yeah, this is where the moon rod's really going to come in handy. Use it to take those guys out from a distance. Yeah, as you can hear, you actually have different music in this part of the game as well. It's one of the few different tracks in this reverse castle. This music is really odd, though. Yeah, if you want to farm that Mornblade, this is the best room, because there's 3 of these Asgals in this room. Okay, let's go ahead and bust open this part of the floor, or ceiling. I don't know what the hell to call it at this point. And get a Fury plate down here. I think with that, I'm just spitballing here. I'm just thinking off the top of my head, but I think that one, your attack power goes up the less HP that you have. So if you really want to get risky, you can go ahead and equip that on. But that's not my type. That's not my style. There we go. That's what I wanted. These Minotaurs are actually fairly weak, so you don't have to worry about them too much. Okay. And that's the way we do want to go ultimately. But we want to clear out the Colosseum now that we're here. It's like I really missed the music that was in here back in the other castle. Okay, up we go. Ouch! Fuck you, white dragon. Look at my white ass. Okay, I don't really want to deal too much with this room. So I'll just use the wolf, dash on through, and then do the same to get out. There is a... where that white dragon was in that room, there is a, I think it's a $2,000 bag in one of those braziers. But I don't want to concern myself with it. It's like money in this playthrough isn't really going to be important to me. Okay, got a buffalo star in there. Never actually used those. Okay, so now I just want to make my way over here, just to clear this spot off the map. Oh yeah, another thing about that Mornblade, if you get it, with these stone skulls, you can actually equip that Mornblade on, and just keep attacking those stone skulls over and over again, and you'll get 8 HP every time. There we go. Fuck, couldn't dash there. It's like, I don't want to deal with those guys. So we'll just make our way on through. Got a Graham there, just another sword. There we are. Okay. And then we'll just make our way over to the left here. Just like before, there's nothing really in this room, just another jewel that you can sell if you'd like that. If you'd like to. Okay. Now this part sucks because of this white dragon down here. Come on, fucking die. There we are. The most annoying thing about him is he has that knockback every time you hit him. Okay, just want to make sure I refilled in that save room. We'll head over here and we can grab some goodies. Look at that, we got 2 heart max ups and a life max up. So I'm not going to complain about that one bit. Let's make sure we have the Colosseum cleared out, and that we do. Just have one last spot to check, and that's over here. Huh. What do we got going on in here? What the fuck's going on? Holy shit. Look at this. We got fake Silpha, fake Grant, and fake Trevor. This is obviously a throwback to Castlevania 3 here. Because every one of these characters in here, you can actually play in Castlevania 3. They all had a different ability that you could use. Oh, shit. I want to make sure I kill Sylpha first, because she's the most annoying bitch out of all of them. I've never actually played Castlevania 3. I wasn't really much into the really early Castlevanias, even though I did beat Castlevania 1 before. Okay, that just leaves fake Trevor now. Ugh, fucking asshole! Stop it! As you can see, he has the Vampire Killer, but it doesn't hurt near as bad as you think it would. Yeah, it only does 1 HP of damage to me. Okay, you're almost dead. Ugh. Yeah, there we are. That has to be one of my favorite battles in this entire game, just because of the throwback to it. You can just imagine what's going through Alucard's head when he's fighting them. Like, what the fuck? Taking my memories from 300 years ago and use them against me. Alright, go ahead and dash, because I don't want to fight these Minotaurs. And we'll just go through this doorway here. And with that, we'll end up back in the Reverse Chapel, where we left off. Just do that, take care of some of those shields and everything. Oh, hey, he actually dropped the Gurthang. Such a weird name for a weapon. I think with that one, I'm going to go ahead and check it, because I can't fucking remember. Gets stronger when bloodied. I have no idea what the hell that means. I think that means if you attack an enemy that bleeds, that it'll get stronger. I'm not sure. But anyways, we'll just go ahead and make our way up here now. Watch out, we got imps in this room. Got more of these snipers of Goth, but they're not really much of concern. Those imps, however, they're just annoying. I don't know if I showed what happens if one of them latches onto you. Pretty much they'll put you in like this berserker mode where you can't move. You'll just sit there swinging your sword for a few seconds. Okay. So just slowly make your way up. You don't want to activate too many of these guys at once, or else you're gonna have a bad time. Like if you French fry when you're supposed to... Oh, damn it, I can't remember the rest of that. Oh, you're supposed to French fry... You don't want to French fry if you meant to pizza. That's what it was. Some of you are wondering what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like, hey, I'm just trying to make conversation here. Okay, I just want to make sure I clear off these spots on the map. Usually I don't have much of a problem doing so, but it seems like today I'm going to have a problem. There we are. It's like fucking A. Now usually you can just go through here jumping like normal, and you should be able to clear out this room of all of its squares. Also, that one guy that's going around on the staircase, yeah, that one right there, he has a rare chance of dropping a pretty decent weapon. It's like the Chrysogrim, but instead of doing multiple attacks per button press, it only does one attack. So, if you want to use that one, if I actually got that one, I would use it, because I don't think it would be game-breaking. Not like the Chrysogrim is. Okay, get out of here. But what's really funny, though, is even though that's less powerful than the Chrysogrim, I find myself getting the Chrysogrim more often than this weapon that this guy drops. Because I would sit here and try and farm him for like a good hour or so, and I wouldn't get the thing that I was after. Okay. Also, I think if he shoots those arrows at you, you can actually knock him out of the air with your sword. I've only done it like once before, so I'm just going off of memory here. Ooh, heart max up. And I think, yeah, we're at the top now. So let's make sure we go over here to clear this spot off the map. Get another Zircon. That couldn't be more fucking useless. Ooh, and look at that. Yet another heart max up. And before we move on through that door, we'll make sure to go over here and use this save point to restore up. So what else have we got around here in this castle? Well, we're going to have to find out in the next video, so stay tuned for more. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night.